After all the finger snaps have stopped, and all the girl heads have ceased, text calls, DMs no longer flooding through, you can't help but sit back and wonder, who's the praise really going to? Every time I leave the stage, there's this gut-wrenching conviction. Not really sure if it's me they're feeling or a supernatural connection. Nerve-wracking being put on a pedestal that you didn't ask for. The higher the lift, the harder the fall, and all I want is for my loved ones to come down and answer that altar call. God caused my feet not to slip. They all follow on my lips, but only you know where their heart is. Just trying to fulfill this mission you entrusted me with. Laying out my life in these lines led some to look at me like an anomaly. Praise for pieces of me that I can't take credit. Question for the parts that don't look like the old me. Old friends wonder who's this new you. New friends are still trying to fill me out. Something deep inside reminds me to never forget to honestly say it's the God in me. He keeps telling me to spit it out freely. Church keep wondering why I keep saying all the things I keep saying. Not interested in being a mainstream Christian, this Bible gives me all the validation there is. They say, real Christians don't talk like that. Where's the long skirts, turtlenecks, and tennis shoes? Dude, she's only supposed to talk about the good in the church body. Never bring up them blatantly obvious issues. There are no imperfections here. They shouting, we like uniformity, no deviation from them norms. Don't matter if it's wrong. You see, it's way more than a like button. Trying to teach life lessons, just asking, do you think Jesus would keep his mouth closed for the sake of reputation? Shh, don't say it even though the world can already see it. Church is real humility we need. Get on bended knee, he's been asking us to follow that lead. And I'm starting with me. The beauty of community is an amazing thing, but I want nothing more than for others to see it too. Had to strip and rip every single bit of unforgiveness. Caused me to see my brother and sis different. No longer them the culprit, but see them demons in me. Dismiss self-image, my only mission is to see those I love come to repentance. But somehow I got this love thing twisted. Thought distance was that sickness between them that believe and them non-believers. Couldn't fathom this action. How can I show love while still acting like I'm too clean to be around them? Lord, give me an answer. Still struggling with it. Somehow I got caught between trying to show so much love that I forgot what love is. Current predicament is making me complacent, just saying. Karaoke and birthday parties at bars are basically okay because I'm not drinking, right? Or what about withstanding the secondhand smoke of those taking and passing totes? I ain't gotta worry about getting roasted. I'll just hold my nose, smile, let loose. It's okay. They ain't gotta come to church. For this is bonding, right? They'll get it together. Eventually. Go ahead, laugh at all them jokes, quote words, make mockery of the only book that ever gave you hope. And nope, forget a conviction, just blend in, don't mention sin. There is no standard to stand by. Remember, you're a Christian. Forget it being in your lifestyle. Bold, fiery tongue turned into frozen stutter when those words became too hard to spit out. Just open your mouth. You love them, but just not enough to confront their sin. What sense is this? They asked your opinion, you know they need deliverance, but you still ain't mentioned it not one bit. Mouth wide shut, love is far from here. They thirsted for more and I won't give it. Too caught up into trying to show love that I forgot how to give it. Not trying to get you to feel the few words I'm spitting, trying to get you to see the source of real love. That love that'll bring you to your knees, cause you to start repenting, just listen. There's an ongoing battle between flesh and spirit. If I sin and you sin, then where's the reproof? I need a reboot, somebody give me that truth. Hey sis, I know you don't want nobody talking about your mess, but would it help a bit if I told you I mess up too? Show me where that love really is. Living in a culture where it's cool to watch your fellow man drown while you hold that light to save him. Lifesaver on tongue too scared to spit it out. Zip closed, don't open mouth. Ridiculous. We just all sitting here dying to mind our own business. But I'ma give it to you whether you want to hear it or not. Because I love you more than myself. Forget the guilt trip. It's now or never. Break out that cycle. Look up and submit. I don't care what it takes, sprint up that hill. With all faces laughing at you, don't matter. Your everlasting Father wants to reconnect with you. Please don't forget what he did for you. He was beaten bloody for you, ridiculed for you, pierced inside all of that in spite of you. But all we do is tell our sin habits, well, I'm too used to it, it's too uncomfortable, ain't quite ready to let loose. See, I know part of you wants to say just as I did, he's not worth it. But that would sound too much like the truth. So we bruise lips with lies so they're too swole to tell the truth. Just be real with him because he already knows it. He's just waiting on us to allow him to bring us through it. Die to ourselves daily and get filled with his spirit. The moment we realize we don't have the strength to bear it is the moment we realize we've been hiding our time from the only one who can help us. Holding our breath from speaking the truth when he's the only one who breathed the very breath of life into us. Or when will we see Jesus Christ is that missing piece?
Is it true that you give rest to the weary? Can you accept and repair me? Do you hear me? It's so clear and now it's painfully apparent that I can't have my sin and my Savior, then not for sharing anything that I lose to follow you is not a loss. My girlfriend, my friends, my money, even my job. But sometimes I believe the lie that God don't provide for a child when they obey. That's so crazy. You calling me to freedom? I think that it's time to walk. I don't see every step, but the next is out of the dark. I'm the filthiest of them all, but I'm yours if you wash me from that sin by the blood of that cross. I'm yours.